you think about Detroit and Minnesota, you're like, how are Detroit and Minnesota in front of the Green Bay Packers in the NFC North? And now the Philadelphia Eagles join the cachet of teams that have lost at least 6 games now in the NFL. And I said this yesterday on the air, and I said it last night on the air for the Westwood One broadcast of Monday Night Football. The New York Giants have the second best record in the NFC and the 4th best record overall in the entire NFL. And I'm like, if you would have told me that, we were talking about this at the beginning of the season, looking at the schedules and looking about, the difficulty of the schedules. Is the NFC East going to be any good? Who knew that Dak Prescott was going to be that good? Who knew that Carson Wentz was going to be as good as he was, as early on as he was? And then you sit here, and after 11 games, the New York Giants are the second best record in the NFC. Unfortunately for them, they play in the same division as the Dallas Cowboys. And on top of that, only 2 teams in the AFC have a better record, the Raiders and the Patriots.
And when you take stock of those teams, you'd say, well, how did the Giants possibly get there, right? Because their offense has not hit on all cylinders yet. And at some point, now they've played 11 games, the offense is what it is.
Well, I thought Ben McAdoo, because I'm like you, I listen to these press conferences. I'll let you do the discussion about the Todd Bowles press conference because you're the fan. He's speaking to you. You're the fan. You're also
He's
the
not
radio.
speaking to me no
Look,
more.
You're the radio talk show host. You're the fan, and you become one of these animals in a situation like this, and you're going to basically speak for your fandom over there, and I'll let you say everything you want to say and get it off your chest. And then I have to do the game Monday night between them and Indianapolis, and it looks like Andrew Luck's most likely going to play for Indy, which is not a good thing for the Jets, but I do believe that the Jets should be able to put up some big yardage and points on Indianapolis defenses Monday night. That's probably why he wants Aaron Rodgers to play. But when I hear about
you mean Ryan Fitzpatrick?
Ryan Fitzpatrick. What Ben McAdoo said yesterday was so true. This is where the real season begins now for the New York Giants. When we take stock, you sit back, 11 games. We had the second best record in the NFC, which is crazy. Now we have 5 games left. And we're going to go toe-to-toe with some of the best teams, some of the best, teams left, on our schedule. And this 5-game window now is going to decide where we end up. And most likely, I say most likely because, look, Minnesota could beat Dallas Thursday night. This is the NFL, for God's sake.
Right?
Anything can
They're
happen.
at home. They're better at home than on the road,
and they should be desperate.
Yes.
You think about a desperate team, it will be the Minnesota Vikings.
Point is, if the Vikings can beat the Cowboys and the Giants can beat the Steelers, the next Sunday, December 11th, you're playing for the division.
And you're playing for the best record in the NFC.
Right. You'd be 10-3. You'd be tied with them at 10-3, and you'd have the tiebreaker because you will have beaten them twice. I'm with you. That's what I said yesterday. The Giants
are the New York Giants the kryptonite to Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott's Superman and Cowboy uniform.